What up, people? On today's episode of Mike's Motorbikes, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my ATC 70 collection. So I currently have 6 of them. One's on display in my living room. That one's all original, but all 5 of these are all going to be aftermarket builds. 3 are complete, 2 are in the back and ready to be assembled. And I'll jump right in and show you guys some of them. So this is a 1982. We got the Piranha 140 E-Start motor, which is plenty of power. That's all you really need for an ATC 70. We have a stock tank painted white, reupholstered seat, ATD, ATC wheelie bar, which you need once you get into these 140 or bigger motors. On the back, we got 400EX hubs running Alba real beadlock wheels with 16-inch hole shots, DWT front wheel with a 16-inch hole shot, and I built this 350X style headlight, which I'm not sure how I feel about. It might stay on there, we might do something different, but this is a fun bike. This is my favorite looking of all of them. I really love how this one came out. So moving right along, this is kind of my budget build. I just put this one together. We're running a Lifan 140 with a pull start conversion, which is plenty fast enough for one of these bikes. We got the pit bike bars on there, pit bike style headlight. We got the brand new budget fenders off eBay. These aren't the Meyers, these are the real cheap ones. So I will say they do scratch extremely easily. If you could see that, like just touching it will scratch it. But for the price, they were good. They were like probably about half the price of Meyers. So we have a bubble tank on here. I painted black myself. That came out all right. Reupholstered the seat. I'm running the cheaper DWT wheels. Well, they're the same wheels, but they have the cheaper Son of tires on them. They were 380 as opposed to 450 like the whole shot style ones. We got stock pegs. We got a little grab bar I put together. Custom FMF exhaust I made for it. And that's about it for this one. This is, like I said, this is the budget build. This one will get ridden and we'll have fun with this one. So coming back here, this is definitely the scariest of the bunch. This is a Daytona 190 E-Start, which according to them makes about 25 horsepower, which is absolutely insane. This thing is a death trap. So we clocked it at 63 miles an hour, which was absolutely terrifying on this little thing. But to show you guys what's done to it, it's got the 250R style fenders, which is nice because they clear the big motor without having to stretch the frame. This one I had to cut the fender on. I forgot to show you that, guys. But we got the Z50 style tank. We got custom seat cover, bigger foot pegs. This is probably the most comfortable one too. It's got the bar clamps that move the bars forward. So this one doesn't feel like a 70. It actually feels a bit bigger. But we got the wheelie bar on here, which it absolutely needs. This thing is terrifying. DWT wheels with the whole shot style tires. They're knockoffs, but this thing is absolutely scary. So here's the bubble tank, and the reason you want to run that is so it clears the carburetor and you don't have to cut up your stock tank. So I'll show you guys some more stuff on this one. I hid the kill switch, or key would be, back here. So I bring it to swap meets and stuff. My friends can't figure out how to start it because they will die on this thing. This thing is scary. And then I rigged up, this is a big red kill switch start button, but that's all I had. But I rigged it up so everything works off of here. Unfortunately, I rigged the kill switch backwards, but that kind of worked out for me because no one can figure out how to start this thing if they figure out that that's the key. So that works out well. We got a Honda 400X throttle. Try to use as many Honda parts as possible, but there's only so much you could do. And then here's the 2 project builds. This is a, I think, 1983 frame. We got the powder coat, freshly done, brand new bubble tank off eBay. And I'm collecting parts for that. And then this one I already put a video up of. Since then I switched the wheels and tires around. But this is a Honda Grom or monkey bike, 125cc fuel injected motor, which that's going to take a lot of figuring out still because as you can see the throttle body is almost touching the frame. I have to figure out a fuel pump for it because the monkey bike tank didn't fit, and we got a lot of stuff to figure out with this one. So that's going to be probably a couple months before I get to it. Probably build this one first just because it's easy. Just collect parts and buy some stuff here and there. But there's my ATC 70 collection. If you guys want to see any other stuff about them, you got any questions, feel free to comment. If you guys are interested in seeing a race between the 190 and the 140, let me know because I think that'd be a cool video. So that's going to be it for today. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, guys.